OntarioLoval.com here at the Merrittville Speedway, getting ready for the Spring Sizzler. Standing here with defending track champion Ken Sargent in the Hoosier Stock division. Last time we spoke was at the Duel in the Dirt race at Brighton. You won down there in the championship. So what do you do after you've won a championship to keep the momentum going over a long off season?
Well, we just make sure we come out of the box 100% tonight. We had our practice Wednesday night. Everything was fantastic with the car, and you know, right back to the basics and follow through where we left off is where we're hoping.
Now, it sounds like we may have a few visiting cars at the track tonight, 28, 30 cars maybe in attendance here. Has to be tough. This first race of the season is such a big one.
Well, you know what? It's luck of the draw. It's, you know, having good luck on the track and avoiding any type of confrontation with anybody, staying out of trouble. And, you know, it all comes down to the checkered flag at the end where you finish.
Now, looking at this car, people are going to have to take a second look. It's not yellow anymore, it's orange, but a very sharp looking paint scheme. Who are some of the sponsors that help you get this car together?
Well, this year we've got Pineview Drywall, which we had last year. Turn 4 Collision, that is the hands-on of what you see as a beautiful, beautiful paint job, again, as always. ERD Engines, Brian's Tire, Beta's Sports Power and Leisure. Like, everybody that's on the car is pretty much sponsors that we've had, and we just maintain them. You know, we have a great relationship, and that's what it's all about. Is they help us, we help them, and this is what makes us what we are.
Now, if you had a crystal ball right now and you could look to the end of the season in the Hoosier Stock division here at Merrittville, who do you think you're going to be at the top of the pile with? Who are some of the names that fans should expect to see competing for this championship? Maybe some surprises?
Well, I'll tell you, after last year and, you know, two-time track champion, it can be anybody's game, but you have to be on your game. Everybody here is so competitive. You definitely can't count out Rob Murray, Jeff Damon. Billy Hogue has come back after a couple years off. Jimmy Lampman stepped up his program this year. Jason Fontaine. There's, like I said at the end of the year last year, there's easily 10 to 12 of us that could be a champion.
Well, there you go. That speaks to the competitiveness here at the track, not just in the Hoosier Stock, but the modifieds as well. So it's going to be a tight race for folks that maybe have never been to this track. Fans out there have never been to Merrittville. Tell them what this place is like and what it's like to drive.
Well, you know what? I first wheeled around this track in 1992, so I've had quite a few laps around this track, and I'll tell you, I've done a lot of tracks in my years of racing, and nothing beats home. And this to me is home. It always has been. It always will be. For anybody out of town, it's definitely an intimidating track because it's not a true oval. It's a D shape, and you know, to us being local boys, that's a little bit of our advantage, I guess you can say.
Well, there you go. That's Ken Sargent getting ready for one of the biggest races of the year here on opening night of the Merrittville Speedway. I'm Greg Kellman for OntarioLoval.com.